Back at it like a bad habit, chat. Rednation in the cut. What's good, guys? What's good? So I was doing the Vampire the Masquerade thing on the channel as videos, right? But it takes so long to upload and so long to kind of do things. What I was thinking was I'm going to try it as a live stream and see if I have better results and see if it works better on the live stream. So I went ahead and started a new game, right, for the live stream so that we can grind it and do it together. Just to see the difference, right? And obviously in the live stream I can talk with you guys and get your opinions on the different things and the different customs of the game. I didn't get very far, so it's still going to be completely fresh for me. So I figured, why not do it this way and run it with y'all? Remember me, Red, as Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy, how you been, bro? Give me a second as I'm just setting up the this here video. And put in my tags. Because I'm like, why not? You know what I'm saying? We may as well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, set this shit up to win. Okay, so save that. And then we're going to add this thumbnail in real quick. And save that. And then I'm going to say live.
I'll just get this going. There, ready.
Oh, damn, we got 4 in the chat already? We going crazy already.
Now,
just started the new game.
Tell me, what do you see?
Just started the new one.
I don't know.
See if we can go crazy.
Try this. Focus on your vision.
No, it's too late! It's too late now!
Hopefully this shit popping. Get Pokemon Unite. I already have Pokemon Unite, gang. What you acting at already? I already got that. I got it on my Switch. I got it on my phone. Haven't played in a minute, but I got it. On 2K22. Well, I played 2K22 earlier today, but feel free to join in the next time I run on 2K22, and you could definitely get yourself a run, or we can play against each other, whatever you want. But tonight, we're playing World of Darkness. I want to play this game, and I figured there's no reason for me not to want to stream it since I want to play it. So I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to go ahead and enjoy it. Everybody feel free to hit the like button. It is free, so take advantage and smash that like button for me.
We're getting out of here.
All right, it's very much appreciated. Let's play whenever you want because I'm streaming it right now. All right, bet. You got it.
We've got a problem.
Call them back.
And we got 5 in the chat already. That's wild.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up. Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party. You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck! Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM. It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure... You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party. But security is Jara's problem, normally. Except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not. But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch. We'll see. What do we do next? When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house. Did you say this is the first Code Red in Boston? Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter. Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones. It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A Code Red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse. I'd have preferred worse. You're not even listening to me.
We clean house there?
What do you mean by we clean house? Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
Alright, we can change the subject.
What comes after phase 2? Just pray that it never comes to that. Come on, tell me. We run. We leave everything behind and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can. There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now. You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright? What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay. Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Okay. Seems simple enough.
My little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a Code Red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Okay. So presence, vampires have supernatural abilities usually inherited from their clan disciplines. Some disciplines can be used in dialogue as with skills. The higher level wins. Not all disciplines are available to all vampires. Some mortals may possess certain powers, although most have no defense against disciplines. Well, she's not mortal, so that's not going to make a difference here. Using disciplines generate hunger. Hunger has a value that cannot be exceeded. This limits a vampire's use of their power. A vampire at their hunger limit risks losing control and attacking and feeding on the closest mortal. So she doesn't have it. I can't use this option. So it's an automatic fail.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Emem. My dear Emem. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you.
This bitch bossy as hell.
Now.
Hello, goofy ass. You talking to me crazy. Okay.
It's gonna be a long night.
Miss Lewis, welcome.
Yeah, bow to me, bitch. What they thought it was. That nigga 3008. Look how mean this nigga look.
Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
What was rule number 2?
Don't talk too much. And never talk about yourself. You don't trust anyone, do you?
Not anyone here. And you'd be wise to do the same. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
This nigga look like a snake in the grass, bruh. If a op was a person. Just a word. He's a real shark. He's one of the members of the Primogen. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk to her about it. No, you can
Tread
know this.
lightly. He's a member of the Primogen.
They're the check to the prince's power.
The check and balance. They backed Hazel when she rose to power after Quentin King. They'd hoped to control her.
What? Things didn't go as planned?
I just have a feeling she will surprise them. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dejan.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dejan!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
leave us.
John a bitch. That's on me. I beat his ass.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Okay. Focus allows you to temporarily increase your skill. I don't want to use too much. I know if I use, hold on, what did it cost me? 5 and then 6. So if I get this for 100 from the last time, she one-upped it and then we still lost. So maybe it would be better to just use 2 and then save the extra point. I don't think you can actually win this. I'd rather not use anything at all. But 5 and then she ups it, instantly passes. So I can try to go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Fuck it. The chances are so low. Chances are so low. 30% chance of success, or D10. So yeah, the chances are so low. Like, there's nothing you can do about that.
Do you know
Maybe I
what
should
this
just save
code
it.
red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
Okay. So hold on. So this is the Codex. Yeah, I know the Codex. Look at all the clans. No Nosferatu. I mean, no Asamite here. They're racist. Game is racist. Just on all this. I know all of the clans. The clans are basically the variations of vampires. Think of them as kind of like races in real life. You know, you may have your Indians. You may have your fucking Chinese. You may have like Japanese. Exactly, it's the same thing. It's just different sections of people or vampires, I guess you can say. World of Darkness, Blood Bonds, and all of this information. I don't need to read any of this. I love the fact that they have a codex for all of this shit, though. So these are my talents. Each talent has a specific thing that it's tied to. Skill is tied to what? Using the skill increases it, plus its success rate, -1 willpower cost. Okay, this is persuasion. What do you mean, what is it tied to, though? It doesn't actually show it. Okay. And these are traits. The Prince's Quarters. So I gain this trait -10% to the next experience cost for mental attributes. Also, not 10%, just -10. Okay. And then this is the Beast. The hunger is near. Your action draws too much attention, which is suspicion. You won't impress any of your peers with a reputation like this as for keeping a low profile with mortals. So the higher the effects. Okay, cool. So this is Boston. We got M here. That's people of value. Laisha, and then Galib. Those will be the 3 characters. So from the very first video, I went through all of this. Not going to go through it again. I just wanted to make sure I clicked on it so it wasn't showing up on the side. And let's go ahead and get started. Shout out to anybody that's in the chat right now, too. I appreciate you. Hit that like button.
Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
By the way, I did end up downloading Xenoverse 2. The problem is you're not actually allowed to play it. So with that, it's just like there's nothing you can do about that. PlayStation won't allow you to actually stream the game, so I won't be able to live stream it. It's stupid. They only allow you to do it on Twitch. It doesn't make sense that the option is there and it's like it's not allowed. And I'm just like, what? But whatever. It don't matter. It's just where we at with it.
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you. Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember? I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
It seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
I need my sweet little monster.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here, because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Gotta love obfuscation. People abuse the fuck out of that ability in Bloodhound, oh god.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That, or she's a major drama queen.
Emma doesn't realize how serious it is.
You shouldn't make light of the situation, believe me. There aren't many of us who have experienced a Code Red and survived.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Did John ask for it? That nigga's an op.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
MM can believe whatever she wants, I don't care. This time it's different.
We're all in danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
Please explain.
It was as if we were all going to disappear into chaos. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Okay, so it looks like we get to make our character here. Social skills seem to be really important. So this affects the skill persuasion and rhetoric, as well as presence disciplines. This right here does intimidation and celerity. This one here does psychology skills, dominates and disciplines. So psychology would be mental. I do get this for 5 points. That might be worth. Let me see. This is 2 points here. If I go 4 points, am I wild for going 4 points into this shit? That puts me at a base of 65. Deduction and then education. Then I could go 1 and 1. I kind of like this, honestly, this setup. It just kind of gives me the skill. I don't have anything in the rhetoric, though. Should I just mid-max like this? Make her like a face character? I think I like this. I think this looks good. Because I don't believe, because I have focuses, like willpower focuses I could spend. And this gives me -1 to the focus, but that increases your chances. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. Hopefully it's good. If not, YOLO. Yeah, no, I don't need to put any points in the disciplines, which is just too expensive. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. We're not doing it.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the Warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
Why?
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
She hasn't done anything. Hazel.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yes,
all right.
my prince.
The queen bitch has spoken.
I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
So business as usual, keep it quiet. Okay.
The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, MM, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
I'll think about it.
I don't know.
I want to put all my
I need
eggs
to
in one
think about
basket
it.
just yet.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, MM. I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail.
Okay.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
Okay.
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Syl. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
Man, I should kill him.
No news
Talking to
from
me.
anyone.
Talking to me like you want some shit.
Now's not the time to be
Ah,
thinking about
drink,
that.
fucking
We're
drink
not
until
the
there ain't
only
nothing
ones
left.
freaking out. Look
I'm leaving him dead on your goddamn couch.
Exactly.
This is one safe zone. Here we go.
We've got to keep our wits about us.
Alright. Taking the bitch. Come on, bitch, coming with me.
There.
Okay. Sure.
In her mind, she thinks she lucky. Little did you know, I kill you. This is not even who I chose. They just gave me some random person. What the fuck? They gave me the woman. Whatever. I don't care. Blood, I guess. Alright, so the kiss. Yeah, I know how to do this. Gotta charge it. I don't believe that was good. I probably should have held that a little longer. Probably should have held that a little longer. But it's cool. Hopefully that's enough blood to do this mission. And if not, I'll just come back and kill this man. Experience points, disciplines. What did he give me? 45. 25, was it celerity? Oh, celerity. Modify plus 20. Okay, so it only costs 20 EXP to get celerity 1. Okay. That's kind of cool. Now, before I go and drink from somebody else, I can drink from one more person, but I'm not going to do it yet.
All right, Jay. Where are you hiding?
And then there are the palaces, the mosaics, the gardens.
What a shitty night.
Do you think the Code Red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
Looking for Journey.
I'm
You know
supposed
what
to
she is?
find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
The prince has a floor all to
Miss
herself.
Iverson has the top floor all to herself.
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Lido and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
I never liked this stuff before. Why would I want it in the blood I drink now? Hey, Abby.
Hey, MM. It's been a while. Can I help you?
Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised. I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, you should ask April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice. I've got stuff to do. See you later. Victoria!
MM! My little Rose!
It's been so long.
An eternity, you mean. And yet, look at you! As splendid as always.
I've learned from the
That
best.
necklace around her neck is big as hell.
How are you? This is a rather depressing night for a reunion.
I feel like I'm in a cage. The more distance there is between the court and me, the better.
Oh, that's a first. I remember you being more of a socialite.
It's been like this for a few years already.
The MM I knew enjoyed performing for the court. I have a hard time imagining you refusing the spotlight on a whim. What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. I've had my fill. That's all.
Fine. I won't insist. I hear business is going well for you. Your Black Rattlers are making quite the splash. You can be proud of everything you've accomplished, darling. Your name is on everyone's lips.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. I'm really happy to see you again. I wish I had more time to talk.
Is there something stopping you?
You could say that. One of my acquaintances is in hot water with Miss Iverson. I need to help her.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice then. Don't waste your energy helping others. Let others handle their own problems. Their mistakes aren't your business.
It's a
$1,000
cynical
she's
point
right.
of view.
Can't worry about other people's businesses more. You gotta save
You're
yourself.
probably right.
Oh God.
I should stick to my orders. Bring Jay back to the prince and let her deal on her own.
The choice is yours, obviously. After all, you know Iverson better than I do. I'm just sharing my experience with you.
Thanks for the advice, Victoria. You've helped put things into perspective.
It's only natural. I'll always be here for you, darling. And I hope the feeling is mutual.
You know it is.
Wonderful. I'm relieved to see that despite the travails of time and distance, our friendship is still intact.
What are you doing in town anyways? The last time I heard about Victoria Ash, she'd just gotten back to Atlanta.
You know I never stay in one place for long. But to answer your question, I came to do business.
For the agreement, I'm guessing.
You guessed right. I'd hoped to meet up with one of my associates tonight, a warlock I'd sent to Hartford. Unfortunately, he still hasn't made his appearance.
He might still come. The night's not over yet.
Oh, you're refreshingly naive. We'll see.
That's interesting. Despite the fact that I have a lot of points into charisma, but I don't have any points into rhetoric here, I can't actually use a focus on it. It's wild.
I imagine you received the alert as well.
Yes, I was with your prince when the message was sent.
Do you have any idea who triggered it?
Alas, I have no idea. Iverson didn't care to share that with me. She knows how to control information.
I'm not even sure she knows herself.
She's going to need answers. I doubt her subjects will wait much longer.
I've heard rumors about you. Something about a wedding?
Oh yes, my wedding to Tigurius. It was fabulous. We had a spectacular celebration.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I didn't expect that of you. You're so free. Why bind yourself to that lick?
Duty, MM. And ambition.
My freedom for even an iota of power? Thanks, but no thanks.
Do I look bound?
That's the whole idea behind a marriage.
Well, what happened to the love-struck young woman I met in Vienna?
She grew up.
And Hilda?
We broke up a few years back. She wasn't there for me when I needed her. But it's over. I've moved on.
I admire your strength, dear. We are cut from the same cloth.
You knew Boston when it was a Malkavian city. What do you think about the court now?
Iverson has successfully made her mark. It can't have been easy, with Quentin's grip on the city.
Boston was on the brink of chaos when Hazel took over. I don't always agree with her methods, but she gets the job done.
She knows what she wants. I respect that. Our family needs more leaders like her. That would be a welcome change from our usual weather vanes.
I'm sorry, but I've gotta go.
I understand. Duty calls, but before you leave, I have a favor to ask you. I mentioned my emissary earlier. If you hear anything about him, please let me know when you get back, would you?
I thought I was only supposed to focus on my prince. Have you had a change of heart?
Huh. You're using my own words against me? It's a big favor. I'm aware of that. But I'm a loyal friend, and powerful too. If you can do this for me, I'll owe you one.
Fine. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Thanks, MM. I hope I'll see you again soon, darling. If you need anything, I'll be right here.
Thanks, Victoria. See you later.
Sorry, I'm busy with Ms. Ash.
I know that perfume. Jay. Where did you go, Jay?
Miss Lewis.
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first
Bruh,
time
now
we
this
got
nigga
in
wanna
a fight over
apologize.
nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've
That
already
suit looks
tried her
fancy as
office.
fuck. On God, he got a clean ass suit. It is a clean ass suit. You gotta see the loafers that this man is rocking. Shit clean.
Yeah, some of them.
This
I
man
was
living
in
his
touch
best
with their
life.
representative, Deneb. He was supposed
Only
to
in
replace
Vampire the
me on the
Masquerade,
council.
I guess.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand. Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
Okay. I talk to him
Underwood
now.
and Fang. Bazor's ears must be burning.
We haven't seen you
This
here
man
in
look like a
ages.
snake, bro, on God.
Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
Bro, this man's such a op. Yo. You don't even have enough points. This is our full charisma build, and it's still not enough to beat Beryl Underwood. Why does he have a 4? Why does he have a max, bro? It don't make no goddamn sense.
You rotten son of a bitch. I don't have time for this.
If you say so, the pleasure was mine, Mem. Say hello to your sire for me.
No reason to waste the points. It would still be a 0 anyway. I may have to talk to him on the second playthrough. This game is all about replayability, so I may have to just hit him up again.
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Okay, so we're gonna go this way then.
Keltum and
It looks like she went in here.
I smell gossip.
See, oh, what's that? Some documents. Okay. Okay, business card.
Zikala Saw. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch. Her last message to Abigail. The file. Wonder where they put it. That could be of interest to me.
Need like a key for that door over there. I remember. Maybe it's in here. Hopefully. Read the note.
This page was torn out.
Found some pages.
I'm playing with fire. If someone spots me, battery's dead.
So that's the girl inside the room. Can you confirm that the safe? Can you confirm that it's the safe to come to Iverson's? No. Where you been? I've been looking for you everywhere. Code red. Okay. Yeah, nothing of importance. Just documents. Okay.
I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here.
Got the key card. There we go. Let's see what else is in here. I think that's it.
These books are gorgeous. Lazarus must have paid a fortune for them.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, as you like, Miss Abigail Naomi. And I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
Okay. Okay, should be able to open this now with the card.
Jay, what were you doing in the archives?
Bunch of files. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this one was like 9138, I think. Yeah, it was. I did this in the first playthrough and figured out the code. Just another business card. Put that back. I'm gonna go over here. That took me a while to figure out in the episode that I dropped, though. But I remember finding it and being like, oh, I found it. Took me forever, though.
Here's the connection between Journey's email and the page that was torn out at Abigail's. Journey asked Abigail to meet her in an alcove at the bar.
Okay.
Abigail, we've got to talk.
So I know exactly where Abigail is. No reason to use the blood. Gonna go right back over here and talk to Abigail because she's fucking right here. Yeah, she's right here.
Can I help you?
I told you I was looking for Jay earlier. And? I found the note she left you. I wonder what April would say if I showed it to her.
You went through my stuff?
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jar's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it. Let's keep this between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her.
Okay.
Jar's
Go
apartment.
to Jar's apartment.
That's on the Primogen floor. What
Hold
was
on,
Jay
you know what?
looking for up there?
I wanna go drink some more blood.
Come with me.
Yes.
Alright, so I need at least 6 points from her, but I need to not try to kill her. That's going to be the trick. Yeah, I'm a beast. I got it. 6 points, baby. So that puts me exactly at 0, which is perfect, just in case I need to use any of my powers during the rest of this playthrough on her. That's just gonna come in handy. Okay, that's done. Puts my stuff at 0. It gave me a new discipline. The discipline that I picked up was, this is inventory stuff. No, I don't care too much about inventory stuff. This restores willpower. I don't need that. This is my character sheet. That's fine. My disciplines. Where's my traits? Is it not traits? Talents? No? Okay. Where do I find that at? Oh, there you go. So it's celerity again. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. Easy. So we're just gonna follow this, go this way. And she ran down this way and spoke to April. Anything else over here? Nope. Okay.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
Bosley's looking for answers.
Okay. Everything is all cloak and dagger. Nothing. I would love to log onto your computer. Okay. Literally nothing in here. Alright, cool.
Hazel's gonna...
Let me talk to her.
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
Bruh, 39% chance with a +3. It is psychology though, but it's just like, come on, bro. Should I try to roll this? Let me see. I'm thinking about it.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst...
destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
Yo, I just passed that with a 39% chance. I'm a beast.
You know her.
All right. Enough with the puppy dog eyes. I heard a couple of licks complaining about Journey. Even if she wasn't in charge of security, she's the one who organized the whole shindig. They all think she's responsible for this fiasco.
But damn it, Jay hasn't done anything.
Tell it to the prince, not me.
Fine.
Okay, so now we know for a fact that everybody is trying to pin this on Journey.
Her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Sure.
I don't know if that was worth 6
What
points.
attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
That's interesting though. So I should probably use those business cards. I'm going upstairs next. Okay.
Nope. Can't go through there.
Alright, in here. Restore 2. Pop both of those so I have the maximum amount.
My shadow. Notes from the Convention of Thorns. A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep.
So what exactly did Hazel want with you?
Tell her the truth, nothing but smoke. She doesn't need to know. Tell her about Journey, yeah. Tell her the truth.
She asked me to go and fetch Journey.
Ah.
Does she have something else to say? What does she think?
So, you think this is gonna get ugly too?
How is Hazel?
She asked a lot of questions. She was a little paranoid.
She's losing her grip. Be careful.
Why are you telling me this?
This is the first time you've ever been involved in a court intrigue. Up until this instant, I've handled things for you.
And that was fine by me.
If the prince is under pressure, choose your words carefully.
I hate the court. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
So I got the 8 willpower still. I can save that. So I'm gonna go this way. So this is where Journey went. I want to see. So she went in here. But before I go in here, can I open this door? No. I'm gonna go down here. If I had pick lock 5, you need pick lock 5 to open this door? What the heck? That's so much.
The door's locked.
And the door's locked. You need a key or a pick lock. Okay. Might need to come back on the second playthrough when I have more experience and stuff. That's fine. I'm gonna go this way. Point of no return. Alright. And easy. The World of Darkness is such an interesting place.
Fucking way. Shit. So this is where you've been.
Oh, Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
So she needs to calm down. Don't say anything.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
So she should run. Take her to the prince.
It's
Taking her to
gonna
the
be
prince.
fine, Jay. I'm sure you can explain everything.
I'm scared, ma'am.
Don't worry about anything. I'm here.
I'll follow you.
Okay. Very nice. So, second character is Leisha. Gonna have to make her build as well. Okay. So this is 130 points available for her. So what I would like to do. Everything is gonna cost 15. He doesn't really have a lot of points. Mental and dialogue is going to be for rhetoric. So put a point here, 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this. You don't need to intimidate, but you do need rhetoric, so at least 1 point. Security 1, so 40 points here. And then I'll go another point into charisma, and then save that as is. Wish she had more experience, but just don't have a lot to play with.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great.
That boy's
Better
big
and
as
better
hell.
since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delsin are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Damn it, I don't believe it.
Oh shit, this controller going crazy. Give in, stay focused, stay focused.
No fucking
I don't know.
way. Shit. So this is where you've been hiding. Oh, Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me? You're really bad at covering your tracks. Are you alone? What the hell is going on? Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare.
Mom, I'm going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
I hope Journey hasn't come looking for the same thing as me. This is what Hazel asked me to bring her. Well, this thing's old. Does she still use it?
Bypass lock. Okay. That's everything is over here? Okay. Nothing. Just kind of looking around, making sure I didn't miss anything. The jewelry room. Go this way. This here is Dejan's room, which I have the key to. Nice.
Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dejan's.
Search Dejan's apartment. Okay.
Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot,
Okay.
Temperance. Easy. Dejan is thinking about taking a trip. The Salem Gazette. Just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dejan's place. He must have done a warlock ritual.
Interesting.
Huh. It's from an animal. And it's still fresh. This knife has blood on it.
Okay. So, looking around here, is there anything else per se?
Warlocks get it. They're hidden in plain sight among the mortals.
Okay. What's this? A cauldron, a raven, corn, raven droppings. Okay, this is just all notes for his ritual that he did here. I don't have education 2. What were you up to in here? With animal blood?
It's from an animal. And it's still fresh.
Okay, hold on. I have blood, don't I? Can I auspex anything? Oh, I can auspex.
Well. What have we here? He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
So easy. Just kind of auspex this. I want to go back to that other room then. I forgot that I have this ability. I should probably use it. Let me go here and use auspex in this room as well. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Look at this. What is this? PS obfuscation. Oh, I don't have that. This is like a whole thing on the bed. I don't have enough. I don't have that ability. So it's definitely something that's invisible, that's well hidden here. It's tough. I know it's there, I just can't interact with it because I don't have the points. Interesting. Got the obfuscation on just in case so I can do stuff. Move around a little more free, I guess.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen.
Okay.
Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
Unseen passages allow you to move around without being seen. In this state, it's not possible to physically interact with objects. You may, however, stealthily read documents or examine an object. The power will be activated automatically if you enter a location. Okay.
Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual.
Okay, so let's check out Richard's apartment then. We got documents, a whole lot of documents. Nothing in here.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
Nothing. Oh wait, is it because I'm obfuscated? It's because I'm obfuscated. Can't interact with anything while.
Only Richard would still use that.
Hiding somewhere else.
Analyze system is
Nothing. It's true that he always saves everything on old media.
Okay, nothing here. Okay.
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
Okay. Got a floppy disk. That probably goes into that computer. Let me look. What is this right here? Examine.
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
Not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Examine.
Only Richard would still use that.
Consult. As per your request, Mr. Underwood came to the Red Station to carry out reviews in view of collaboration with the Hartford Tremere. We can confirm that the production can triple and if we expand our operations in the basement. Okay, so
Richard
this is
must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
okay. Is that all I can find on Richard in here? Interesting. Okay.
He must be hiding from me.
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Mem.
Hilda's more concerned with the men than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that.
Go to Hazley or investigate the other primogens. Yeah, get information from Beryl Underwood. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, never got anything.
Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me. How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
What do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
It's just that
You don't remember, do you? You're still having those little memory issues, it seems. And I suppose Halsey's here, too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise...
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
Work? With everything that's going on. Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed. Halsey's waiting for me. I hope Hazel will be proud of us. Ugh, impossible. It's locked.
So we got a lot of information, which is good, but the problem that I'm seeing is, regardless of the fact of how much information we received from all of these people, it still may not actually be enough, but we'll see. Just gonna leave this joint real quick, go the other way around. There's people talking down there, maybe I can try to go downstairs and communicate with them.
There was supposed to be a party off-site tonight.
Unless that other door's locked, then I can't go that way, but we'll see. It would be nice. see.
Oh, shit. Locked
Locked from the other side. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do with that then. So, but in here, this is where I started. Another quick glance, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Interesting. Let's go this way, I guess. Not a single skill check was used during this time neither, which is kind of wild. But that's cool. Every room checked. I talked to all of the primogens that I could.
So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Yeah, we can go.
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes. There was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delsin.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of MM.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent allusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
I found Journey in Jara's office.
How did she get in there?
I don't know. But MM joined her.
It's like there's no security here. But do go on. I want to know everything. What did you see?
They talked, and MM told her that you wanted to see her. She told her she had to bring her back. Journey agreed. That's it.
Was there anything else?
Journey was going through Jara's desk. She was looking for a file. A record with proof of the precautions she'd taken in organizing this party.
Did she find any?
She didn't find it. But I did.
That's perfect. More than I expected. Give it to Delsin on your way out. I'll take care of it.
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still
I feel like I
wasn't
did pretty
there.
good.
Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes. One of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
Okay, Laisha. Good shit. Laisha campaign easy. Overview. Each scene ends with an overview of your accomplishments and failures and what you could have done differently. So let's take a look. 10% success rate and rhetoric ties. So for each success, your character earns experience points. Okay. So I earned 70 experience. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then alternate. You could have let the premonition overtake you. You could have discovered Beryl Underwood's precautions. No, I couldn't. That man had a +4. I don't know how the fuck you want me to do that shit.
Come here. Thanks, You've brought me Journey. I knew I could count on you.
Was there something else you wanted? What she's going?
Jay is waiting in the antechamber. She's nervous. Tell Delsin to go easy on her.
We'll see about that.
Was there something else she wanted?
Did you need me for anything else?
Not right now, but I will soon. I have one more favor to ask of you.
All right. I'll be waiting in the next room.
Alright, so this is her overview. -10 to the next experience cost for mental attributes. You obeyed the prince. Journey followed you to the prince. You spied on a conversation about Journey. You were able to retrace Journey's steps before she left thanks to her scent. Resonance bonus to celerity. You could have tried to convince Journey to flee. Okay. Another 75 experience. Sounds good. Galev Bazari? The Mortal Kings had their lackey, the Prince of Boston, have Galev. While the rules come and go, Galev remains, and his presence tonight is not reassuring. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do free. Okay, Galev doesn't... How is Galev weaker than his child, Bao fucking Underwood? That doesn't make no sense. Make it make sense, please. Okay, whatever. Alright, so let me see his disciplines. I got Dominate. Oh, he has Dominate. Boy, I might drop a 45 and Dominate too, on God. Generates less. Iron Fist. Oh my God, this shit is so much experience. I would love that, just like drop a bunch of points in. I can't do that shit though. Since the Unseen. Alright. I don't know how the fuck I want to make him. Maybe I make him like a brute. I can go like 15, 15, 15. And make him like a well-balanced, I guess. Like something like that. And then go 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And I got another 15 here that I could drop. He gets Intimidate for free. I could get rid of the... Maybe I get rid of 1 point in the social. So that I have 30 points and I can use 30 points to increase his Intimidation to 2. That might be better. Don't ask me why I feel like this is gonna be a good build for him. Alright, so... Alright, let's start it. Yeah, I know, you haven't put any points into disciplines. I know, I can't afford it. I only got 130 experience. Like, what do you want me to do? There's a lot.
My prince. Delsin.
Zori.
It seems that the Camarilla is in danger. I am at your disposal.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Caleb. You haven't lost your touch, I hope. The Code Red is linked to the Unification Party with the Chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
Who was there from our side?
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take. Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jara Drury, were already there.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primogen.
Any word from Hartford?
What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
Suck.
If
You
those
suck, Vic.
dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats myself.
Do you think they might be involved?
I don't know.
Alright, go on.
It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Can I count on you?
Ew, ops in the chat.
One
With
by
ops.
one, the Ancillai
We
heed the
got-
beckoning and go east. You're the eldest in the city now. Don't do this to me. Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius with Jaragon. He's in
Isn't
charge of
Ishmael
security.
that bitch?
He
He's
may
not
have
here no
learned
more.
something.
You
He
can
locked
count
him in.
on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Caleb.
Bet. They want me to take over the world and be a god? Say less. Caleb looked like a fucking beast. Okay. Let's see what's happening.
I'm sorry, but my instructions are clear.
You little shit.
I'm just following orders.
You have no idea what's at stake. My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
Even, bro, how is my child stronger than me? It doesn't make any fucking sense, chat. None at all. Alright, psychology. Okay, I might be able to finesse him here. He seems tense. Please, let me win this roll. Please, bro. Please, let me win this roll. Let me win this roll. Fuck this game. Okay.
This isn't just a courtesy visit.
Red K? Yeah, facts. I'm trash.
Oh, don't worry about me. I always manage on my own.
This nigga's good at everything.
Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zhu Feng.
Yes, Zhu Feng. A name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Caleb Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
Defend? No, don't defend. Don't defend yourself. I don't even have enough points. This nigga's too good.
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows? Dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever so
This man
pleasant
needs to
conversation.
he needs to see the sun.
I need to find a way to avoid
On
losing
me.
too much money.
This nigga mad disrespectful to everybody. He just walk around disrespecting everybody, bro. He needs to see the sun. Immediately.
Barrel's handwriting. He was trying to contact his associates. This is a handwritten list. These names sound familiar.
Get out of my way.
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you.
Yeah, get the
Mr.
fuck out of my
Leto
way.
is very busy.
The head of security is a Nosferatu. A nasty, stinking Nosferatu.
If you want to talk, go see Mr. Leto.
I don't want to talk. I want to solve all of these puzzles.
Blood tests from the Red Salon. She always said she preferred paper to digital.
Wait, Jory is a female?
Mr. Leto is in the server room.
I thought Jory was a male. All the Nosferatu look like Zerg. That's the problem. Alright.
Can I help you with something? Good evening.
Interview room is down there. Alright, so before I go down there, what's in this room?
Kai's office. The key card must be in there.
Ooh, what's this? Is it safe? Pick lock. Hold on, before I pick lock. So what I found out about this game is you don't always have to pick lock. Sometimes there are keys. Consult sheet. Mark Nightingale eliminated, bro. What? They got a lot of bodies on here listed as eliminated. Okay, you're not gonna acknowledge that. Consult. Oh, security codes. Oh, I don't know nothing about no security codes.
Security has been increased to the maximum. I've never seen anything like it.
We're stepping up security on every floor.
Maybe? Nice. Nothing at all useful on this goddamn computer. I would like to find a key without needing to pick this lock, but I mean... Oh shit, I just knocked over my bottle of water. Fuck it, I'ma just use it. Use my skills. What is this? An old coin, consumable. Interesting. Let me see. Inventory. Oh, okay, so this is what he collects, old coins, and it recovers his willpower. I don't believe that was worth 6 fucking points, though. Keep it a buck, whatever. Alright, so you live and you learn, I guess. Server room.
If I talk to you, Mr. Lito will tear me a new one.
These servers hold all of our secrets. I understand why they're so well protected. A list of ingredients and...
I think even with this old coin, if I use this now, I don't have enough to hack.
Side effects.
Oh no, I do. Okay. That was a waste because nothing of value there.
Dejan wanted to warn us about the Hartford Chantry's favorite rituals. He doesn't trust Deneb Osborne.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Not good. Not good at all.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details?
Can you tell me about what happened at the party?
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the code red, just as we were leaving to join them.
Who issued the code red?
Who sounded the alert?
A man named Wu. Ever heard of him? A retainer, one of Jason Moore's bodyguards.
Moore? The asset manager? What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
Who received the message here?
And you're the one who received the code red, personally.
It arrived directly, here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Okay, let's get to the point then.
Anything that could be of interest to the prince?
I'm working on it. Jara Drury is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
Is he keeping an eye on the Anarchs? It's not about Anarchs, but I'll ask the question.
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them.
Did the Chantry contact us recently?
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks.
And he knew some Jara.
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line.
Go on.
There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson Oaks.
I've heard of them.
They were behind the Quincy Market attack, weren't they?
I don't have any proof. We just caught a thin blood who wanted to trap the prince. And who told us about them. Apparently they're new in town, but Mr. Rory thinks he's giving us the runaround.
Did you look into it?
I tried, but I didn't have the resources to discover anything else.
This man useless
Leave
as hell.
no stone unturned.
Hello? You. It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Whoa. Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
This is a critical moment for us. I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Cut
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Oh! Excuse me!
I mean, aggressive as hell.
Dare you speak to me like that?
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent. Caleb, the code red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party. I don't understand why he's the only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very much.
Consider it done.
I trust you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something. Dajan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
You will go to the old Jefferson Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. Mem goes alone.
Why don't you send Dajan instead?
Enough, Hilda. Dajan has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain myself.
Hazel, if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing.
Shut her ass
It's
down.
high time you learned to trust her.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leisha.
Are you serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am the Prince of Boston, and you are the Primogen. I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
Jesus. Bitch is a beast. Fucking beast. Told everybody to just shut the fuck up. I'm running shit now. A gathering of beast. Nice. 10% success rate. Minus 10% success rate in intimidation ties. Yeah, he only got 25 experience. He probably would have got more. You could have learned more about Queso Lito's investigation. You learned why Barrel Underwood wants to see. Yeah, but that's tough. Nothing I could have done there. So, level selection. Oh, very nice. I get to choose who we play first. But I think that's where we're going in tonight's session. And I hope to continue to play this game kind of like in the future and do some more gameplay. If you guys liked it, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and smash that notification bell to stay up to date with your boy Red. This has been Red Nation, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay toxic.